Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be testing out and reviewing all of the Glossier Play Vinylic lip shades. I have them all right here. I just got back from New York where I purchased the last 4 shades that I needed to complete the collection. I had one sent to me when the brand launched Glossier Play, and then I purchased my second shade, and then when I was in New York I had to visit the flagship store. I'd never been there before, so I purchased the other 4 shades. So I have all 6 shades right here along with some other goodies that I recently bought. So I thought I would just dive right in. I have 3 shades that I've opened because I actually used one while I was in New York, and then I have the other 3 shades right here which I have not swatched or tested or anything. I didn't test them in the store. I just asked them to ring them up for me because I wanted to do a kind of first impressions of the other shades on camera for you guys. And along with these, I also recently got their new Mango Balm.com. If you guys have been following Glossier, this has been all the rage. I believe this is like their newest launch and it is so dang good. I personally am a huge fan of mango, and so when they launched this I was so excited. It smells just as they describe it. It's tropical, it's fruity, and the smell lasts like a really long time. Like you put it on your lips and you smell it like all day. So in between my Glossier Play shades, I'm gonna be reapplying this Mango Balm.com. Along with that, I also got their new highlight. This is their Night Shine Highlight Concentrate, and if you guys watched my initial Glossier Play review, you saw that I got one of these in a copper shade. So I wanted to pop on here really quick and talk about this new shade because this is so good. I just needed it in the right shade. The one that they sent out when they launched it was a little bit too dark for my skin tone, so I went ahead and hurried up and purchased this one online like the next day. So I don't have any highlight on right now because I wanted to show you guys what this looks like on and the application and everything. So before we get into the Vinylic lips, I'm just gonna show you guys this really quick because I feel like my first initial Glossier Play review did not do this highlight justice, so I wanted to apply this really quick. This is what the applicator looks like, and this is in the shade Pale Pearl. I believe this is their lightest shade, and I'm really glad I went ahead and got the other shade. I'm going to apply this to my nose and blend it out with my finger. I just really wanted you guys to see how beautiful this highlight is because I feel like that video that I did reviewing this in the copper shade just didn't do it justice, and so I just had to like redeem this highlight. Do you guys see how beautiful this is? That is so stunning. And then I'm going to apply it to my cheekbones or to my high points, whatever you call that, and blend it out with my finger. I'm actually gonna do a Glossier review comparing the Halo Scope to this highlight because I think they're really different, and I want you guys to see the differences as well. So I actually just ordered the Moonstone shade of the Halo Scope so that I can do like a full-on review of all of the Halo Scope shades so that I can compare it to the Night Shine highlight. So this is what the highlight looks like, and it's just the most gorgeous thing ever. I feel like it shows up better in this video, so if you watched my last Glossier Play video, this is what it's supposed to look like, and it's just really gorgeous. I would really highly suggest if you are purchasing something from Glossier, throw this in your bag because this is so good. So aside from freaking out about this highlight, because do you see this inner corner and my nose? Like that looks so good. I am gonna start with the lip colors now since that's what you guys are here for. I am really excited about this. In between taking off my lip colors, I'm gonna be using their new Milky Oil, which is like their waterproof makeup remover. It's supposed to take everything off but not leave your skin really irritated and dry. I've actually been really loving this when removing mascara. It's been so good for my lashes. I'm not like tugging on them to get mascara off, so I've been really liking this. Gonna use it on my lips now. So to start off, I'm gonna start with the lightest shade because they kind of stain the lip a little bit. I am gonna be starting off with my personal favorite shade, and a couple of my friends who've used it love it. It's their shade Pony, which is like a beautiful mauvey taupe color. It's probably the most natural color of all of them. If you guys are new to Glossier Play, this is what the applicator looks like, and you just click this bottom part right here to dispense the product onto this little doe foot applicator, and we're just going to apply this. This one is probably my favorite shade of all of them. I've worn this one before and I love the way that these feel on my lips, you guys. These are so smooth and they're glossy, but they kind of dry down a little bit more matte, which is really interesting. They're not sticky like a lip gloss, but you can see they definitely shine way more than the Generation G. Again, I do have a lip balm underneath it. I wear lip balms under all of my lipsticks, under all of my Generation Gs, so this is what it looks like over a lip balm. But it is just the most satisfying thing to apply. This little applicator right here is like my favorite. This is one of my favorite products from the Play line that Glossier has launched, and honestly I think it would have done really well just under Glossier by itself, and I think the color is just so beautiful. So now we're gonna use this milky oil, which is one of my favorite Glossier products. I just love this. It makes my skin feel so good after I use it. I'm going to first try to remove it like with just a paper towel and not mess up the rest of my makeup. We'll see how this goes. And then we're gonna go in with a little bit of the milky oil. You shake it up, and then I'm just gonna use a little bit of it because I'm just trying to remove my lip color and not the rest of my makeup. And as you can see, it just takes the leftover off really, really easily. So now I'm going to apply my lip balm again. I won't show you guys these steps every time, just the first time. MangoBalm.com. Just to rehydrate the lips before I go in with the second color. So next I'm gonna do the shade, I might do this like coral color. This one is new, I've never opened this one. This is the Casino color. As you guys can see, it's like this really bright orangey coral, which I'm not sure how it will look on me, but we're gonna do it anyway. This is the packaging for those who haven't seen it yet, and then every single lip color comes in this plastic. So this is what the shade looks like. It's super bright. I'm kind of nervous and we're just gonna go for it. I did find with these you have to click it a lot to dispense product in the beginning. So if you're just clicking and you're worried about it like coming out, it takes a lot of clicks. Clicking, I'm waiting. So this is what the shade looks like. It's super, super bright, but we're just gonna go for it and hopefully all goes well. That is so bright. Okay, I'm committed though. I definitely think that these colors though are geared to people who want a bold lip. If you like Glossier Generation Gs because they're natural looking, this is like the total opposite vibe. As you can see, this is really bright. So the color payoff of this is insane. As you guys can see, this color is super bright, but I'm gonna look at this objectively. Again, the formula, the application, the feel on the lips is amazing. It just depends if you like the shade. I am not a big lip color wearer, and honestly, this is probably gonna be my least favorite shade. All of the other ones are variations of pinks and purples, and this one is definitely out there. This one actually looked really good on people with dark skin, so the color is just a personal preference. I do want to say though that this milky oil takes off lip colors so well. That bright coral came off like a breeze with that milky oil. If you're looking for a great makeup remover, this is so good. So now on to the next color. I'm gonna do this one right here. This is in the shade Disco. It's just like a really kind of rusty red color, and I've already used this one, but people really liked it. I got a lot of compliments on it when I used it. Also, I just realized that I forgot to show you guys all of the shades next to each other, so I'm gonna do that at the end. Honestly, with these though, you don't even really need a lip balm under it because they're really like hydrating. If you don't have a lip balm, you don't really need one, whereas I pretty much always wear a lip balm underneath the Generation G, but you really don't need one under these. So this is the color Disco, and as you can see, it's like this really pretty rusty red, and it's really shiny. It does go down matte a little bit as you wear it throughout the day, but again, the color payoff is so beautiful, and I personally really like this color. I think this is more me than the coral. So the next shade that I'm gonna try is Blow Up. I haven't tried this one out yet. This one is actually kind of a pink shade. It looked red on the outside, but it's actually this really pretty pink. This is actually like a really close color to my natural lip color. I actually really love this shade. So this is the shade Blow Up, and it's this really beautiful like Barbie pink. I really love this. I could definitely see myself wearing this shade just out and about day to day. The next shade that I'm gonna try out is the shade Baby, and this one looks like it's red too. I don't know, all of the packaging kind of looks like they're red, but they're definitely different colors, and you'll see that when I swatch all of them next to each other. So this one is legit red. This is like a bright red lip, and I am really nervous. I feel like I've been clicking for days. Oh, here it is. So here's the shade, and it's a bright red, and here we go. So this is definitely a bold red lip. I actually really like the shade of this. If I was wearing like a really dark makeup look, I could see myself wearing this out. Definitely a bold lip choice though, if you have the confidence to pull this off. This is a really pretty shade of red. And for the last shade, this is the one that they sent me when they launched Glossier Play, and this is in the shade Bank. And it's this really pretty deep plum color. It reminds me a lot of the Generation G and Jam, and I really love this shade. You guys have seen this one on me before, and just keep watching because I'm gonna swatch all of them next to each other right after this. So this is the shade Bank, and it's one of my favorites. I love how beautiful and natural this one looks. It is more of a darker shade, which I'm really into. I love dark lip colors on my skin tone with my dark hair. This is a really pretty kind of plum color, and I've worn this one out during the day, and I just really like it. So this is what all of the shades kind of look like, and I'm gonna swatch all of them so you can see what they look like next to each other. So first off, I'm gonna swatch Pony. This is the first color that I put on, and it's this really pretty like taupey mauve color. Next is Casino, and this was that really bold coral color. You guys can see the difference right there. I honestly don't remember the order I did this, so next is going to be Disco, and this is that rusty red color, which is really pretty. The next shade is Blow Up, and this is that pinky Barbie pink color. Really pretty as well. The next shade is gonna be Baby, and this is just that without a doubt bright red lip. And then last is Bank, which this is that plum color that I have on my lips right now. So this gives you an idea of all of the colors next to each other. So my final thoughts on the Vinylic lip is that they are bold and glossy, and they're really fun. I love the application. I love the way that they feel on my lips. Some of these colors are a little bit too bold for me, but if you're into bright colors, these are so fun. If you like to play it safe though, there are a couple shades in these that you guys would love. In comparison to the Generation Gs, these are more glossy, they are more pigmented, they're more bold, they're brighter, they're definitely more like a liquid lipstick. The Generation Gs are a matte finish, they're more sheer, they're really natural. These are definitely like lipsticks. So I love how different these are than the Generation G. I love that the Glossier Play didn't just put out another version of the Generation G, but they did something totally different. So these are really fun. Get your hands on a couple of them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review and seeing all of the shades on my skin tone. I know it's really helpful to see different people try out the different colors. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and leave me a comment down below letting me know if you've tried the Vinylic lip, and if you have, what your favorite shade is. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you back for some more videos, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!